Hey people, it is a busy evening here in downtown Toronto. We are in early spring. The city's coming back to life. And tonight is a night I think I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to get naughty tonight. That's right. I'm going to head to a few well-known night spots here in downtown Toronto. We're looking across the street at the Zanzibar. This is a legendary establishment here on the Yonge Street Strip. And I've walked past this place many a time in previous videos. But tonight's the night, people. I'm going to take us on a little naughty adventure around downtown. So let's check out the Zanzibar and a couple other spots. All right, that was a good time at the Zanzibar. I was in there for about an hour or so. I think that was long overdue. So there are a couple of other spots here in downtown Toronto I think I'm going to hit up tonight on this naughty walkabout. Just going to head north up Yonge Street here. This was once known as the Sin Strip. Mostly in the 1970s and maybe the first half of the 1980s, it was lined with all sorts of adult-oriented businesses. Many more places in addition to the Zanzibar there, offering similar types of entertainment. Also a ton of massage parlors and peep shows and adult bookstores and all that sort of thing. It was mostly cleaned up though, due to the horrible reputation and some also horrible crimes that took place that made national news. So there was a lot of pressure to clean up the Yonge Street Strip. And now there are just a few places left like that. But the next spot we're going to is not on Yonge Street. So I'll just walk us up a bit further up to Yonge and Carlton. Of course, we'll take in the usual sights and sounds, as I do with a more typical walking video. And obviously, I had to stop recording while I was in the Zanzibar. They don't take too kindly to that sort of thing. But that was just a warm-up to get me ready for my next destination. Walking past all this construction that's been plaguing this part of Yonge Street for over 5 years. Upgrading the accessibility of the subway station, so it's a much needed project. Adding elevators, I believe, and other sorts of improvements to make it more accessible. Right, we're at Yonge and Carlton College Park. But we're going to go east. The east side is the naughtier side of downtown.
That's fair.
He's like the most.
I'm not sure how long I'll spend inside destination number 2.
I remember that you put the music.
Speaking of naughty, I can see Boogie Nights is playing across the street at the Carlton Cinema. I remember watching that movie in the theater. One of Mark Wahlberg's first real dramatic roles. It was about the porn industry in Los Angeles in the 1970s. I think that's playing for $5 at the Carlton. There's the Maple Leaf Gardens. Can't get up to any naughty activities in there as far as I know. It's just a big grocery store. And there's a hockey rink on the upper level now. A much smaller rink than the old one. Or maybe the rink is the same size, just the attendance is much reduced. That's for the Toronto Metropolitan University hockey team. College Street, College, or I should say Church, Church and Carlton. Right, we're almost at the next destination. To get myself all psyched up. Any guesses as to what destination number 2 will be? We're at Carlton and Mutual. And there she is. This is the Oasis Aqualounge. Another legendary naughty location here in downtown Toronto. You can enter here from Mutual Street. So this is a sex club with multiple rooms and theme nights, and it's been in operation as long as I've been in the city. So once again, I'll resume the video after I emerge from checking out the Oasis Aqualounge. All right. Well, that was something. It's a bit later, and I don't know quite what to say about that. It was not what I expected, that's for sure. Kind of lost track of time, not even sure how long I was in there. I don't know if I have anything left in me to go to destination number 3. But at least destination number 3 is very close to where I live, so after I've experienced that one, I can just run home and take a shower. All right, we're at church. Let's head south here. I'll take us down to Dundas, and then we'll go east, further east into the naughty zone. We're crossing in Gerrard. Toronto Metropolitan University campus. Very sort of serene and quiet here. Quite the contrast to what I just experienced. Crossing Gould, up into the heart of the campus. Maybe some of you can guess what the final destination on the Naughty Walking Tour will be. I did mention Dundas Street, I did mention the East Side, I did mention close to home. Church and Dundas. So eastward we go. Some people might say that this is the danger zone. Hey.
Start populating, so like I start rapping with like 5 mics around me that keep coming like
Danger zone in addition to the naughty zone.
So like let me show you
I think that guy wanted to give me a low high five as he was walking past me back there. But I was not able to accomplish that.
I swallowed it.
I guess a low five then, not a low high five. It's just a plain old low five. Down low, as they say. All right, we're at Mutual Street again. This light seems completely pointless to me. I don't know why they installed these traffic lights here. Most people just ignore them, and I do too most of the time. All right, we're at Jarvis. And it is windy at this intersection. All these tall buildings. And we're at the corner of Dundas and George, and what do I see right there? I see the legendary Filmores Hotel and Gentlemen's Club. Now this building is slated for redevelopment, where a 50-story tower is proposed to be built on this site. So I think the Gentlemen's Club will be closing eventually, but I think they'll preserve at least part of this old building when they do build that new residential tower. But who knows how much longer Filmores will be operating. So it's now or never. Mission accomplished. This was quite the night. Let's take another look at this legendary establishment. I think a half an hour was about all I could handle. Check out the marquee. But I'm glad I did it. I might not go back before that gets closed down. And I think you all know what I saw inside there. I don't think I need to explain it. But I hope you all enjoyed the naughty walk around downtown Toronto. Mostly on the east side. We did start on Yonge Street, where we checked out the Zanzibar on the former Sin Strip there on the main street of downtown Toronto. And then we made our way north up to Carlton and then east to location number 2, where I partook of Oasis Aqualounge for the first time. And that was quite the eye-opener, I must say. I don't think I was quite ready for that. The Zanzibar was mere child's play. But then I wrapped it all up as we made our way down Church Street to Dundas and then east into the danger zone at maybe the most ill-reputed spot among the 3 at Filmores at the corner of Dundas and George. And I survived. That's all I can say. So I hope you leave some interesting comments down below. Let me know your thoughts. Have you ever partaken on a similar tour in Toronto? And be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And also be sure to hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. If you'd like to support the channel, there are links in the description where you can do so via PayPal, as well as via my merch store. Or you can also support the channel by becoming a channel member, or by sending a super thanks if you prefer. And you can find me on Instagram also under KContinuum. And I'm almost home. I'm looking forward to that shower. So thanks for watching, and thanks to all the channel members. And be sure to keep checking back because, as always, I will continue.